Alexa's taking an actual tragedy that rips apart families and exploiting it for clickbait.
Missing, find me. Lexi Rivera.
They could have just called it 24-hour scavenger hunt and it would have been the same exact video, but instead they did this.
Blatantly disregarding all the pain, suffering, and that actual people go through.
A YouTuber claimed she went missing and fans are outraged. Before I get into the story, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Alexa Rivera, Brent Rivera, Pearson Wojcinski, Ben Azalard, Dominic Brack, Ethan Dolan, or anyone else mentioned in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news and give some insight on the situation. On December 26, 2020, YouTuber Alexa Rivera posted a video titled, "I went missing for 24 hours." The thumbnail shows two of Alexa's friends crying in front of a missing person poster with Alexa's face on it and Alexa hiding behind a door with a finger to her lips. Despite the title and thumbnail, the video was a fun scavenger hunt where Alexa had her friends team up and tried to find her first in order to win a $1,000 prize. However, Alexa used missing person posters throughout the video and repeatedly refers to herself as being missing during the challenge. The video was on the YouTube trending page for several days, at one point hitting the top spot. Many people were upset with the video. Several viewers took issue with the title in particular, which seemed to imply something more serious had happened. The title of this video is very insensitive. People going missing is a serious subject. This is bad clickbait, especially for children's content. Change it to like scavenger hunt or something, please. Honestly, I just read the title and knew this video was messed up without even watching it. Do everyone a favor and take this down. Being missing isn't a joke or funny, and having a large audience, primarily young, makes light of serious situation and can make kids who don't know any better think these things are funny to do. Just take the video down. I want to know what mental gymnastics you went through to think glorifying something that millions go through every year that can and does cause trauma and PTSD was even close to a good idea. Some people shared their own experiences with loved ones going missing. My brother-in-law went missing earlier this year and his body was found 20 hours later. He had taken his own life. This is not something to joke about. Please don't make fun of missing people. I had a friend who went missing and trust me, I was crushed and heartbroken for a month. She eventually went missing for several months until her mom told me the police found her in a ditch. Others said the video and the title showed her privilege. In my country, there's a lot of girls missing every day. Some of them are never found, so yes, this is the stupidest and privileged title I've ever seen in my life. The caucasity. There are people who go missing every day, and it's so insensitive to make fun of the victims who have lost parts or all of their lives. They have to deal with the trauma, and to see an influencer's video trending, it could make them feel invalid or that what they went through was just a joke. Please check your privilege. You were able to make these videos, while so many people will never be able to have the same opportunities as you. Several people encouraged others to report the video. Everyone should report this video. Why did you do this video? YouTube should delete this. This is disgusting. Sorry, but I'm reporting this video. It's not someone, especially kids, should watch. However, there were some positive comments. The dislikes are from people who never watched Lexi and took the thumbnail too far. I mean, it's obviously a joke before you click on it. Everyone stop hating. It was a prank. Not sensitive people trying to cancel someone for no reason again in 2020. Some people said the video itself was fine, but the title should be changed. The video itself isn't really bad, and you can tell Lexi didn't mean for it to be offensive, but also she was being every ignorant and oblivious to the whole situation. But the title and thumbnail is not okay. This title really doesn't sit well with me. I know you had no intention of offending anyone, but it does come across as insensitive. I really hope you can learn from this and be more considerate in the future. No hate. People make mistakes. It's just important to learn from them and do better in the future. Please be aware and careful next time when naming your YouTube videos. Everyone makes mistakes, Lexi, don't worry, but try to think before acting. Alexa later changed the title of the video to "I went missing and sent them on a scavenger hunt to find me," but some people said the title change was not enough. Lexi, changing the title isn't enough, please do more. This is a serious topic. I would recommend deleting the video. Changing the title doesn't do anything. The damage is done, LOL. Changing the title doesn't make you or this video any less trash. Alexa later changed the title a second time to "I hid from my friends for 24 hours. Her fans weren't the only ones upset with the video. On December 30th, 2020, Ethan Dolan someone posted a thread on Twitter about Alexa's video. Damn, okay, I saw something the other day that really did not sit right with me. I've been hesitant to speak up because I don't like to be problematic, but at this point, it could be damaging to a lot of people and trigger PTSD and trauma. I do recognize people make mistakes, but accountability and ownership needs to be taken. With such large platforms, creators need to realize how their content can affect people. Using going missing with a missing poster and friends crying in a thumbnail as clickbait is disgusting. Not only did this creator not take this video down, but YouTube trended it 3 consecutive days. The first 2 days trending it at #1. It is still trending. Creators' content gets blocked because of a couple harmless curse words, but they promote content mocking trauma for views. Someone very close to me was kidnapped and went missing for 4 days. This title, thumbnail trending #1, was a huge slap in the face to this person. I can only imagine how damaging this would be for those who never got to see their loved ones again after they went missing. I love YouTube. It is truly such a great platform, but they really need to be mindful of the content they're pushing. YouTube, please consider this thread. This was not meant to attack anyone, just bring awareness so YouTube can continue to be an amazing place. Ethan's tweets brought more traffic to the video, with several comments saying they found the video after Ethan's posts. That seems to be the end of the situation for now. So, what's the big issue? Why clickbaiting a missing person situation can be harmful? According to the National Crime Information Center's Missing Person and Unidentified Person files for 2019, over 600,000 missing person records were entered in the federal database, and over 89,000 cases were still active at the end of the year. It's likely that you or someone you know has been affected by a missing persons case, even if it was only for a brief time, and the pain of not knowing where your loved one is can be traumatic. According to Thomas Louth Missing Persons Investigations, ambiguous loss occurs without understanding or closure, leaving a person searching for answers. Ambiguous loss confounds the process of grieving, leaving a person with prolonged unresolved grief and deep emotional trauma. In a study that examined the impact of loss on 2 groups of Bosnian and Herzegovinian women, those whose husbands had passed in the 1992 to 1995 and those who were listed as missing, the researchers found the women with ambiguous losses had greater levels of traumatic loss and severe depression. The reasoning for the increased amounts of traumatic loss likely comes down to the ambiguous nature of the loss. With any ambiguous loss, you are the one who has to make the choice to finally say goodbye, whereas with every other kind of bereavement, that decision is forced upon you. So, what can you do to help cope with the trauma of a loved one going missing? It's important to accept the feelings you're experiencing and take care of yourself. Ask friends and family for help with daily activities, keep up with regular routines, and try to do some gentle exercise. You can also seek out a support group or therapist to help with your feelings of complicated grief and ambiguous loss. This is a very messy situation. Alexa may not have had bad intentions with her video or title and thumbnail, but many viewers and social media users said it was insensitive to anyone with a missing loved one. When you have a large platform with millions of subscribers, your words carry more weight, and you have a responsibility to your audience to not cause unnecessary harm. What do you think about this story? Do you think Alexa's video was insensitive? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. To keep up on all the tea, consider subscribing to the channel.